Hi friends, my name is Mohamed-Lamin. Today we are going to see how we can supervise agents using Agent Feed. This feature can make business users easily manage and work with agents directly in their apps. It can make apps a central hub for human agent collaboration by showing a complete activity feed of what agents do for them wherever they are in the app. With no further ado, let us see that in action. This is my autonomous agent. This is the name and the description. An agent designed to track student enrollment and provide instant notifications whenever a new student is added. Ensures timely updates for administrators, faculty, or system users, offering clear and reliable alerts for efficient student management. This is the orchestration, and this is what can make autonomous agent an autonomous agent by enabling this use generative AI to determine how best to respond to users and events. This make the agent autonomous. Then the agent model, this is the brain, GPT-4o by default. And these are the instructions. I need you to set up a new automation for me. First, the trigger, I want you to watch the students table in Dataverse. Specifically, I want you to act the moment a new row is created. Next, the action when that happens, send an email to mltaleb@mltaleb.com. For the email's content, the subject use new student enrolled, and then add the new student's name. The body of the email lists out all the details of the new student like this: name, student name, age, semicolon age, gender, semicolon gender, grade, semicolon grade, school, semicolon school. If the student's age is greater than 24, ask for my approval using the agent flow. And here is the approval flow I am using in my agent. I added it as a tool. Then I have other two tools, Dataverse MCP server and send an email. In Dataverse MCP server, if I click on this Dataverse MCP server, then I click on the tools for this MCP server or Dataverse, I will find that it can list tables, describe tables, read query, create record, update record, list knowledge source, retrieve knowledge, list prompts, execute prompt. Then I have send an email tool. All of these inputs are provided instruction to in the instructions, the subject also in the instructions, and the body is instruction. The trigger is so important for autonomous agents. What can trigger the agent? So when a row is added or modified or deleted, now when everything is done, I can test here and see what it will respond, my autonomous agent. When I am sure and certain that everything is good, I come here and click on publish, then on publish here. Now you can close this and the publishing is in progress. Once it is published, you will see a banner here, green banner. Your agent was published. And now on my model-driven app Students Finder app that has the same data source as my autonomous agent students table. Model-driven apps support the use of agents to enhance user productivity and automate tasks. These are two types of agents available in model-driven apps: agent assistance and agent feed. Agent assistance can be created to provide custom topics, knowledge sources, and more within the model-driven app. Agent feed created in Microsoft Copilot Studio can be added to apps for supervised execution by users. To add an autonomous agent to my app, I need to select Agents tab, then Agent feed, and I will find all the autonomous agents available in my environment. I click on these three dots here, select more, then add to feed. My autonomous agent has just been added. Now I click on save, then publish. When you enable agent feed, it appears at the top of the site map in model-driven app. You can view the feed in the side pane or expand it to full screen. The feed shows a list of agent activity. Each item includes the last step taken by the agent, a timestamp of the most recent activity, the agent's name and icon. You can only supervise up to 10 agents at a time in the feed. Activity is grouped in two sections, to do and other. To do shows actions that need your attention, like those that failed, completed with errors, or are waiting for input. Other shows all other action types, including those completed, including those completed by the agent or user, dismissed actions, and those still in progress. By default, 25 actions load in each section. You can select an action to open a detailed view, an AI-generated summary of the agent's action. These steps can include tools, connectors, articles, or knowledge sources set up by the agent's creator. This view is similar to the activity view in Copilot Studio and gives a clear visualization of the agent's logic and behavior. You can filter the feed by agent or by status. Available status filters include need assistance, the action failed, completed with error, or is waiting for user input. Completed by user, the action previously needed assistance but was marked completed by the user. We will see that in action in few seconds. Completed by agent, the action was completed successfully by the agent. Dismissed, the action was dismissed by the user after being flagged as needed assistance. In progress, the action is currently being executed by the agent. Now let us give it a try. I will add a student, Caleb Peter, age 25, grade B, and school, Riverside School. I will save and close this. And as you can see, I have received an email, a new student enrolled, Caleb Peter. If I refresh this, and as you can see in to-do section, I have this new action that is waiting my intervention. If I select this icon, this will make it as complete and then move it from to-do section to other section. After completing the task the agent couldn't finish. That doesn't mean that the agent will complete it. I should go and complete and approve, then come back and mark as complete. When I hover on the action, I have also the option to mark it as dismiss by clicking on this dismiss icon. This will remove it also from to-do section. You will see this option only when you hover over an agent action in the feed. If we have an action in other section, in the other section here, if we hover on them, on one of them, we'll see this undo icon. This undo reverts a previous mark as complete or dismiss action if you did it by mistake. You see this option only when you hover over an agent action in the feed. So if I click on this undo, I will have these two action now in my to-do section. If I click on mark complete, this will mark it as complete and remove it from to-do section. This is what I have today for you, and we meet the next video.